Hello everyone, welcome to Artful Garden Ideas. Today we share how to grow snake plants in water without soil. After having so much fun propagating and rooting snake plants in water, I decided to try growing them permanently in water hydroponically to mix things up a bit. As a side note, snake plants or mother-in-law's tongue, we are formally in this genus Sansevieria and we are recently classified into the Dracaena genus. I can't keep up with these changes all of I am not an expert in hydroponic growing. I do know a thing or two about growing plants, so let me show you the process that I used to convert my plants to permanent hydroponic growing. I promise you it is simple. Before I show you what I did, there is one question that many people wonder, and it is, why do plants root in soil that is wet but won't root in just water? This is a very valid question. If you are not interested in the answer to this question, scroll to the next section. It's really interesting though. It mainly has to do with the availability of oxygen. The root zone, plant roots will take in oxygen from the water that is present in the soil. If the soil is aerated, the water near the roots will absorb oxygen from the air. If on the other hand the soil is waterlogged, the air will have a hard time getting to the roots. When the soil is always wet, there aren't enough air pockets, and this will stress your plants because the roots can't breathe, especially if soil is too dense. Side note, adding perlite to soil makes it hard for no root to root exercise. It's introduce air packets on your soil. In addition, there are also a lot of microorganisms in soil, and this creates combination of oxygen ones. Oxygen deliberately encourage virus fungi to grow. The fungi will then attack the weakened roots and cause rooting to occur. In just plain water, there isn't rarely much competition for oxygen, and therefore your plant will not root. I know someone who has had her snake plants growing in plain water for over a decade, just plain water with same pebbles and not even any fertilizer. He said that they weren't exactly thriving, but they survived this good more thing, and I wanted to experiment with growing my water propagated snake plants, pops, hydroponic. Except I wanted to improve on things just a bit and also include fertilizer in the routine so that plants look their best. Fair, I added some pebbles to the bottom of the glass container, and I start added the pumps in one by one and continue to add more pebbles and straighten them as I want. If you just use plain water with no fertilizer, your plant won't really be doing much and will eventually suffer. So it's important to add a good fertilizer. By the way, if you have a water softener system in your home, this is toxic to your plants, so don't use that.